our guest as we give him just 2 minutes for him to introduce himself for you to know who we have here. Please, can you kindly just introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah,
Just a little bit to this, please.
yeah. My name is Tiku Kalesios, and I'm from Cameroon, precisely from the southwest region of Cameroon.
Okay, so how long have you been here in Italy?
I've been in Italy for the past 1 year and 3 months now.
1 year and 3 months, which is
Yeah,
you are still very new here.
yeah. I'm still
So,
very new.
okay, so what makes you to leave your country, coming to Italy?
Um, First of all, a lot of reasons make us to leave our country.
All right.
Yeah, to go abroad. Like I, for one, I travel out of my country for study purposes.
Okay.
But because when I arrived there in Cyprus, things weren't the way I planned, so I had to change direction. I had to
Okay.
change the plans.
Okay.
That's how I find myself here.
Okay. So your intention first was Cyprus
Yes, I was
to
in
go and
Cyprus.
study.
Yes, I was studying. I was doing my masters in Cyprus.
You were doing your master in Cyprus.
Yes,
Like what were you studying?
I did business administration.
Business administration.
Yeah.
Okay. So you left it in Cyprus. Why did you not complete it in Cyprus?
Now, because during the Corona pandemic,
Yeah.
so a lot of things were going on, which it also made things difficult.
Yeah.
Because I was the one like sponsoring myself, so I had to work to sponsor myself. So things became a little bit difficult during the pandemic. So I just studied wise, like since I'm not like
Have
I
this
cannot meet up.
assistant.
Yes, I don't have assistance even from back home because I was struggling all alone.
Hmm.
Things were really hard then, so I had to.
I understand. I'm very sorry. Your parents, they were unable to give or you
Yeah,
know.
they were unable because even back home things aren't that good. Because of the crisis, what is going on? They are also going through a lot.
I quite understand. I quite understand. Okay, now you left that very vision and came to Italy, right?
Yeah.
What are you not doing presently here?
I'm working. I'm working in a hotel.
Why did you not continue with that vision when you came here?
Um, in due time, I have to do that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to put up myself together, and in less than no time, I hope I'll get back to my studies.
Okay, so which is to say you are not letting go your vision.
Yeah,
You are
yeah,
still hoping to continue, to proceed.
definitely.
Oh, okay. Please, I will encourage you to do so.
Yeah, I will.
Because even no matter what you think you are getting now, it's nothing to compare to your degree when you eventually have it.
Yeah.
All right, now you are here. So how did you find life here?
Life here is quite simple and interesting. Depends on how you want it to be. First of all, you have to have a positive mindset. It all
Mm,
begins with you.
mm.
Yeah. If you have to make a change, it all begins with you. So first of all, you have to stay positive. You have to have a positive mindset. Though it's not like you expect it to be. There are sometimes you have to face a difficulty and you have to overcome it.
Mm. Okay, now since you came here over a year plus now, what have been the difficulties that you have encountered?
The only difficulties I have here is for the language.
Okay.
That's the only difficulty I have here. For every other thing, I'm okay.
Okay, so how was it in the beginning? You said you are already working within a
Yes, I'm
space of one
working.
year.
Yeah.
I believe that, I don't know, it's really difficult for one to get this language, most especially when you know too well that this place is not an English speaking country and you
Yeah.
came here and you are still working. How were you able to break through within the space of 1 year?
Yeah, it's not that easy as we think, but I was able, simply. First of all, I'm from Cameroon. We speak both French and English.
Okay,
I don't speak French, but I understand French.
okay.
So it makes it easier for me to understand when someone speaks in Italian.
Oh, because they are similar.
Yes, it's similar.
There are similarities.
I
Okay.
can easily understand when you speak.
Mm, mm,
And at times, if I can respond, I will respond. If I cannot respond, maybe I reply in English.
okay, all right. because
So,
this is one of the major problem we English-speaking country is having. Because to you now, you already have this pre-knowledge of French. You
yeah, yeah.
understand me? Which is similar to
So the
the
Italian.
Italian. You
Yeah,
understand me? To us, we don't have such. You
yeah.
understand? We don't have such. That is the reason why it's really, really difficult for us to comprehend a lot at the early stage.
And
Okay, now that you are doing the work you are doing now, I like there are a lot of, most especially the reason why we are doing this is because there are a lot of Africans out there that have in mind to also come to this very place to look for a better life, but they don't know the basic things that they needed to do
to come
in order for them to find life easy, just like the way you are saying right now.
Yeah.
So, can you help us with your little experience and the way you have found things in Italy? Outline for us those basic principle or things that is needed by any African that comes here to find life easy.
Yeah, first of all, if I will need to advise anyone, there's a need for you to have a handwork. It's very important.
Handwork.
Handwork, very important because like I said earlier, they don't regard our education here unless you have schooled here.
Mm,
Yeah, so there's a need for you to have a handwork, something you can do, either plumber, electricity, either there are a lot of things.
mm,
Yes, there's a need to have a handwork. There are mechanics.
mm. Okay, you
Um,
see that as an advantage to any African that is
yeah,
coming here.
it's a plus.
Mm,
It's a plus
mm.
because I have a few friends who work in the electrical field. In the electrical field, also I have some who also work in the construction field, but not as a helper, as a technician.
Okay.
Yeah, and it helps them a lot because from what they earn, it's quite encouraging.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, different from those that I just came here without
Yes, without anything. Yeah,
anything.
as if you're working if you come here without a handwork, you find yourself doing all these janitorial kind of jobs,
Mm,
and
mm,
which would at the end will earn you nothing. You get 100, 500 euros, 600, 700, 800.
mm,
If you're paying the house, you need to pay the bills. You need to do the bus card.
mm.
You need to your tax. So you see, at the end you'll be left with nothing. That's why I say a lot of our brothers say they're quite frustrated, especially those without handwork. Most especially, they find it difficult to feed in
Mm. To the system.
because yeah, most especially they want what can you do, not what can you do.
Mm. That is what matters here.
Yes, that's what matters. What can you do?
Okay. 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 Let us drift a little bit to the aspect of your study. Peradventure that maybe you finish your master in Cyprus, coming here. Do you think that is an advantage here?
It will still not be an advantage, coupled with the fact that I don't speak the
Mm.
Italian language. That's a core. That is the Italian language is like
The
it's,
bedrock.
yes, the bedrock. It's what they consider the most because you cannot feed into the system if you don't understand the language which is being used in the system.
Okay. 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 Peradventure, had it been that you had that degree, coming here, you would have as well be able to maybe find it easy by integrating yourself
Yes,
into the
by
system.
integrating into the
Okay,
system.
like maybe getting the basic language
Yes,
and also looking for a way to upgrade
yeah.
that certificate.